So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in two divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular night. Chimaev's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Watch the He's hurt bad. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is vicious, tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Poirier. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Poirier gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, now able to work the takedown.
Another big takedown.
Late round action here. Khamzat Chimaev at his mauling best. He's got a lot of ways to win tonight, leaning on the wrestling.
Yeah, it's going to be the wrestling. When he's having a lot of success, when he's doing his best, he can mix in the wrestling, even though he is a very capable striker. Tonight, the wrestling has been the key, and that is why Khamzat is being absolutely dominant.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, that'll land it, yep. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Chimaev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Poirier's back in side control.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Poirier's head is out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him.
Chimaev's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Big ground and pound.
And the horn sounds on round 2. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that will land right on the spot.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
There it is. Now he's running him out. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Poirier gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt him.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nicely done. Close guard. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Khamzat Chimaev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Chimaev's in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Had the submission in very tight as it started to slip. He went right back to the dominant position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 minutes. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at tough the opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Working off the jab, it's good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Poirier. Throws that deep and it lands. He missed with that jab attempt there.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Chimaev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is fighting up now.
Oh,
that'll do it!
Khamzat Chimaev, one and done!
jeez Louise.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by